Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Fitz. Welcome to episode number 14 of my review of Warren Hill's Cancun Jazz Festival. Well, in today's video, we're going to look at the final day, the departure day of the Jazz Festival. And all I like to say is, you don't have to go home. Well, this is day 6, our last day at the Jazz Festival. Man, I could have used a couple more days for man, what a fantastic trip it has been. So in this video, I'm gonna go over some of the details of the check-out process. So, first thing, just like you have to go through the Jazz Festival staff to check into the Hard Rock as well as check into the festival itself, you also check out via the Jazz Festival, the Music Getaways staff. You do not go to the Hard Rock concierge desk, to the desk there in the lobby areas of the Hacienda or the Heaven lobby. You do not go there to check out. You go through the Jazz Festival staff. And you're going to get information, a day or two prior to the departure date from the staff, from someone who's probably emceeing at the festival, because you do want to go in and begin the checkout process. So if I recall, they had people in the Heaven lobby, Hacienda lobby, or the convention center. My wife and I went to the convention center to begin the checkout process because they're confirming your flight information. Also, if you have any final billing, things to wrap up, if you did an excursion, went to the spa, bought something at a store, if you had anything charged to your room. So of course, you're going to get all your bills settled. And most importantly, you're going to get your departure time and when you are to arrive at the convention center. So a lot of things going on this particular day, but you want to make sure that you arrive at least 20 minutes prior to your scheduled departure time from the convention center. So everybody leaves from the convention center, so get all your stuff. You probably can call ahead and get a golf cart if needed, depending where your room is located, but everyone departs from the convention center. And when you arrive there, you'll see it's like a little chart, a little huge printout that'll have things like your departure date, your flight information, your departure time, your flight departure time as well. All of it scheduled so you know exactly when you are supposed to leave. Now, it's kind of busy. There's a lot going on when you get to the convention center. So as you will imagine, a lot of people leaving the same time. So you're gonna have to be patient. A lot of waiting around, a lot of standing in line, but there is food and drinks, coffee, tea in the convention center, so you have something to snack on. Also, there are lines there, just like 3 or 4 different lines. So the staff that is in there, that'll help you to know what line you are supposed to get in. Also, when you arrive, you check in your luggage, and your luggage should be on the same bus that you'll be taking to the airport. But just like everything was extremely professional and clear and smooth during the check-in process, the check-out process, it's the same way. But there is a little bit more kind of, busyness, and I don't want to use the word chaos, but just a lot of busy stuff happening. Yeah, some people that are checking out when you get there, buses coming and going, luggage stacked up outside, but all of it goes well. There's people there to help you with the whole process. So when it's time for you to get in your particular line for the bus that you'll be taken to the airport, the staff will let you know you'll be in line number 1 at this time. And so when it's your time to get in line, you go ahead and get in line. Remember, your luggage is already outside and tagged for your bus. And so So you get on your bus, and then once you get on your particular bus to head to the airport, then it's that 45-minute uneventful ride to the airport. And then you arrive at the airport, should be at your terminal. And so once you arrive, you'll get off the bus. There's someone there who will get your luggage for you and match it up with your ticket. And I was surprised that all they did, so the guy that was helping us, he got our luggage. Then he took our luggage. We all went to our particular airline to go and check our luggage in at the airline. The guy actually stayed in line with us until we checked our luggage into our airline, which we thought was just exceptional. I mean, the customer service was exceptional from the time we arrived to the time we left. I mean, it's just really, really impressive. And that left a really indelible imprint in my mind as it relates to this entire trip. It was class personified. So nice. Everyone was just welcoming. I mean, we were chatting with the guy in line, and I'm thinking, don't you have to go or anything? So you don't have to stay here. But he stayed the whole time with us. I mean, he actually put our luggage on the scale, with his weigh your luggage to check it in. And look, gave this guy a huge tip. I mean, it was just awesome. And so that's it for the checkout process. This video is kind of light because it's all pretty straightforward, so don't worry about being confused. The big thing is you don't check out via the Hard Rock Hotel staff. You go to the convention center, or you'll have Jazz Festival Music Getaway staff in the lobby that'll help process your checkout. And then you'll get your arrival or your departure time when the bus is going to pick you up, what time you should, your departure time, know what that is. And then you show up 30 minutes early to get on the bus to head back to your airport. And that's it, so it all went really, really well. So my wife and I, we wore our Jazz Festival t-shirts on the flight back. And when we got to the airport, as well as seeing people around, everybody had their shirts on. A few people did. So it was kind of cool to see other Jazz Festival attendees. And then when we arrived back home, as we were going through customs, those long lines, you saw other people there. We saw a couple that we saw when we arrived, so we had a chance to talk to them and to see how they enjoyed their experience. And we talked about how we enjoyed ours. So kind of comparing notes, you coming back? Well, of course, we're coming back. So just awesome time at the Cancun Jazz Festival. Hats off to Warren Hill and to all of the staff. It was really an awesome trip. And my wife and I are already making our plans. We didn't go to Cabo, which was just finished up. So anybody who went to either the Soul Fest or the Jazz Fest in Los Cabos, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how that experience went, because of course, the pandemic numbers are coming down for the most part. We're getting back to normal, whatever the new normal is. But, we still got variants that are out there. People aren't all vaccinated. So, some people wearing masks, some not. So be interested to know how the travel went, from the time you went to the airport, got to the festival, what it was like there, and your trip back home. So if you went, leave me a comment down below. Well, that's it for this particular video. Just wanted to kind of make some things clear about the checkout process. Got a few more videos I still want to do. So although reviewing the entire trip that we went through is kind of complete, I don't have anything else really to share. Maybe some tidbits, details. I might drill into some more details in some future videos, but I do have a little bit more information to share. Well, this is Fitz. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope these series of videos have been helpful. The whole idea, the whole purpose behind this was to give you guys detailed information about the Jazz Festival. This is the one for Cancun. So we haven't been to Cabo, which we'll probably do next, but I want to make sure you guys have some information to kind of help plan your trip. it was hard finding information out there other than a general video, a summary video about the experience, but no real details. And their FAQ is okay, but still leaves a lot of things that you do not necessarily will get from the FAQ. So hopefully I've been able to help you guys, and I thank you so much for your comments. Have any more additional questions, anything else you want me to talk about, I'll be more than happy to share everything that I know. So just drop me a comment below, and I really appreciate you guys. So thank you so much for watching this video. This is Fitz. I'll see you in the next video.